Locket is our youngest. He was born with non-functioning kidneys. He's had this battle his whole life. We had a level 2 sonogram done, and the sonogram was showing uranomas around his kidneys and abnormal growth. That's when we found out that there was something wrong with his kidneys.
I overheard them say he wasn't breathing, so of course I freaked out. But then I heard Janice say he peed on me. So that was good because we didn't know if he would be making urine and doing all that. So we held out hope that his kidneys were functioning. But then by day 3, they had come in and told her that he was going to need dialysis.
They placed his PD catheter at 5 days old, and we both learned how to hook him up to dialysis, clean the catheter every day. When it's your tiny newborn, right? Like there's just a lot of anxiety that comes with, am I doing it wrong? Did I contaminate? Did I keep everything sterile? It's just a lot. And he was usually on 11 hours of dialysis. He threw up constantly, and that's just kind of par for the course for dialysis babies. But we had a really hard time. It was 5, 6, 7, 8 times in the night that he would throw up, and we'd have to change all the things. So we were in and out of the hospital a lot. He was like losing his hair. He was pretty malnourished. He was so severely dehydrated. He was not getting enough fluids because he was throwing up so much. So that's what was causing us to go in and out of the hospital. So we immediately started having conversations about the possibility of me being his donor just based off of blood type. And so the transplant team was like, okay, well, let's do the end of March. When we have new families that we come across that maybe are just experiencing this for the first time, we just try to give support and like be there for them because it is a whole lifestyle and it will be lifelong. I think he's realizing that like there's something different about me because he'll ask, why do I have to do the hard things? So it's hard raising a 7-year-old who's very smart and trying to support him through that, to help him realize like this will be our life forever. We have good days and bad days sometimes, and more good days than bad. So I think that for us, it was really helpful when we could talk to other families that have been through the same thing or something similar, because it was like they get it. Sometimes you just need to talk to someone who understands and has been through similar circumstances.
I want both our boys to experience everything they can while they can. You're one blood draw away from bad news. And so it's important that families realize that and take advantage of it and to make sure you're enjoying and living life to the fullest.